Martell has shocked the world with his recent comments about his children, sparking outrage and intense debate online. What started as a private custody dispute has now exploded into a full-blown public controversy, leaving fans, critics, and even family experts questioning his words. For months, Martell's custody battle has been simmering behind closed doors. Close friends and insiders have hinted at ongoing tension between him and his co-parent. But nothing could prepare anyone for the remarks he made in his latest public statement. Some of his words have been described as questioning his children's loyalty and character, leaving fans in disbelief. Naturally, this sparked a wave of backlash, with people expressing shock and anger at what many see as a complete lack of empathy. Social media exploded within hours, with hashtags related to the dispute trending across platforms. Critics labeled Martell's comments as heartless and irresponsible, claiming that no parent should speak about their children in such a way. On the other hand, some defenders argue that he was venting frustrations about the challenges of co-parenting and the legal system. Despite that, most observers agree that the tone of his words was damaging and has intensified the custody drama. Inside the courtroom, sources say tensions are at an all-time high. Lawyers on both sides are preparing for explosive exchanges, with every word Martell has said being scrutinized and potentially used as evidence. Experts suggest that his statements could influence the judge's decisions regarding parental responsibilities and the children's best interests. What was already a tense legal battle has now escalated into a media spectacle, with fans and followers glued to every update. Martell's social media activity has only fueled the fire. Cryptic posts, timed statements, and subtle hints have kept the public on edge. Every photo, comment, and gesture has been analyzed, leaving the world debating whether he's mishandling the situation or simply expressing genuine frustration. The level of scrutiny is intense, and it has made this custody battle one of the most talked about and controversial stories of the year. Family experts have weighed in, explaining that words like these can have long-lasting consequences, both legally and emotionally. Children exposed to negative statements from a parent may face long-term effects, while public opinion can subtly influence judicial outcomes. For Martell, these remarks could either serve as a turning point or a critical misstep in a highly complicated legal struggle. As the custody battle continues, tensions remain high. Both sides are preparing for what could be the most dramatic courtroom sessions yet. Allies are choosing sides. Social media is buzzing, and the public remains obsessed. Martell's words have started a fire, and it's unclear whether he can put out the flames or if this controversy will define him in the public eye. In the coming weeks, every decision, every statement, and every move will be closely analyzed. Fans and critics alike are watching eagerly, trying to predict the outcome. This custody dispute is no longer just a legal battle, it has become a media frenzy, where every shocking moment is dissected and debated. One thing is certain: the drama is far from over, and the world is watching every step Martell takes. So, what do you think? Was Martell justified in expressing his frustrations, or did he cross a line that could cost him dearly? Share your thoughts, stay tuned for updates, and keep watching, because this story is only getting more intense. The fallout from Martell's shocking comments didn't stop online. Fans immediately began sharing clips, screenshots, and commentary, dissecting every word he said. Some followers were outraged, claiming that no parent should ever publicly question their children's loyalty or intentions, while others speculated that Martell was under extreme stress and just venting. Influencers and social media personalities quickly joined the conversation, adding fuel to the fire and turning a private family matter into a trending topic. People are debating not just his words, but his intentions, and the debate has divided social media into camps: those who support him and those who condemn him entirely. Insiders claim the tension between Martell and his co-parent has been building for months, with disagreements over parenting style, living arrangements, and even day-to-day decisions about the children. Some sources suggest that these disagreements have occasionally become heated, spilling into private messages and even public posts, which only makes the courtroom battle even more complicated. Legal experts note that in custody cases, every word spoken publicly can impact the perception of the parent's character, potentially influencing a judge's decision about what's in the children's best interests. Even, Martell's friends and allies are reportedly on edge. Some have privately expressed concern that his public statements could harm his relationship with the children or complicate negotiations in the custody case. Others argue that Martell is simply being transparent about his feelings, emphasizing that parenting is hard, especially under the scrutiny of the public eye. Regardless, the tension is palpable, and with every new social media post, the drama escalates further. Meanwhile, the courtroom is reportedly buzzing with anticipation. Lawyers are meticulously reviewing every public comment, post, and interview Martell has made. Observers say that both sides are preparing for intense questioning, with each statement potentially being used as leverage. Some insiders even hint at upcoming testimonies that could bring shocking revelations to light, adding yet another layer of suspense to an already tense legal battle. The courtroom drama, paired with public scrutiny, has transformed this custody dispute into a media spectacle unlike anything fans have seen before. Adding to the frenzy, family experts and psychologists have weighed in on the emotional impact of Martell's words. They explain that children exposed to such public commentary may experience confusion, stress, or long-term emotional effects. At the same time, the public is forming opinions not just on Martell's actions, but on the ethics of airing family disputes so openly. This dual perspective, the personal and the public, has created a storm of controversy that refuses to die down. The media coverage has been relentless. Every news outlet, celebrity gossip page, and social media account is reporting on this story, often highlighting the most shocking quotes or interpreting the drama in sensational ways. Analysts predict that this coverage will continue, especially as the custody hearings move forward. Each day brings new speculation, new reactions, and new layers to the story, keeping fans engaged and eager for updates. And then there's the social media angle. Clips of Martell speaking, screenshots of posts, and public commentary have gone viral, generating massive engagement. Fans have begun creating memes, reaction videos, and discussion threads, amplifying the controversy and ensuring that it remains in the spotlight. Some fans even claim to have insider information about what's happening behind the scenes, though much of it remains unverified. Adding to the intrigue and suspense, what makes this custody battle particularly intense is the combination of personal emotion and public scrutiny. Martell's words, whether intentionally provocative or simply emotional, have put him under an unprecedented microscope. Every move is being watched, every comment analyzed, and every reaction judged. For him, this means that the stakes are higher than ever, not just legally, but socially and emotionally. How he navigates this storm could define not only his relationship with his children, but also his public image for years to come. As the story continues to unfold, one thing is clear: the drama is far from over. Martell's shocking words have ignited a firestorm, and the world is eagerly waiting to see what happens next. Will he be able to mend the rift, or will the controversy leave a lasting mark? Fans are divided, experts are weighing in, and the courtroom remains the ultimate stage for this high-stakes battle. Every day brings new tension, new drama, and new reasons to stay glued to this unfolding story. So tell us, what's your take on Martell's shocking comments? Did he go too far? Or is this just part of the messy reality of co-parenting under public scrutiny? The story is only getting more intense, and we'll be here to cover every twist, turn, and shocking revelation. Stay tuned, because the next chapter in this custody battle promises even more drama, more controversy, and more explosive moments that fans won't want to miss. Sources close to the family revealed that Martell's relationship with his children has been complicated long before these shocking remarks. While some say he has always had a difficult time expressing his emotions appropriately, Others argue that the stress of the legal battle has brought out sides of him no one expected. Family friends claim that private conversations between Martell and his co-parent often escalate into arguments over seemingly minor issues. And now, with the public watching every move, those tensions have only been magnified. Every statement, every social media post, and every interview is now scrutinized, leaving Martell under an almost constant spotlight. Meanwhile, fans online have not held back. Thousands have shared their thoughts in comment sections, creating viral threads debating whether Martell is truly at fault or simply human and under pressure. Some have even started comparing this custody battle to other high-profile family disputes, analyzing how public perception can